Alright, Shalom. I'm going to start off first by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Call halal Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And greetings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Alright, we got a quick one today. It's basically about, we're encoded with understanding of this Bible. You know, firstly, that goes out to the elect, well, to Jake on a basic level, but then to the elect ultimately. So I'm gonna start here by saying Romans chapter 10 verse 2, for I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High God, but not according to knowledge. And Jake loves God. They love the whole idea of there being a higher power. They can't deny that. You know, Jake borders on agnosticism, you know, but there's a deeper belief with Jake, you know, about their spirituality, you know, but it's not according to knowledge. Jake doesn't search out the things of God in the Bible. Jake searches out the things of God by hearsay, theology, and what these 501c3 pastors tell him. Alright, verse 3, it says, for they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High. You know, and that's basically what our people do. You know, by trying to make everybody in on this thing. It's not, the Bible's not for everybody. God, the Most High Yahweh, which is his real name, and who we call ignorantly Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai. They're not here to save everybody. They're here only for our people. That's why we have a deeper understanding of this Bible. And here is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. It says, the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit. The Spirit of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, of the Most High God, and his Son, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, their spirit is a part of us and is within our spirit. You know, so that's why we are easily tapped into that. And it says that we are the children of the Most High God, that we are Israel, that we are Prince of the Power, Yar Sharala in the Hebrew. You know, that's who our people really are. And those people are so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, South Americans, and natives and Seminole Indians. You know, the Hispanic nations, Mexicans, and all those nations. That's who we are. You know, so those people naturally have a certain energy about them, a certain spirituality about them, but it's not according to knowledge. But we are tapped in, where the other nations of the earth, the East Indians, the Africans, the so-called white people, which are the Edomites of the Bible, Polynesians, you know, Asians, those are not the children of God. They don't have the same zeal and connection with the Most High God that connects them to this Bible. Now, we are amongst those nations and we look like those nations, but they don't have the same connection if they're not of us, if they're not an Israelite according to their father line. You know, and then there's a division also of the elect versus the 2/3 of Israel. You know, 144,000 and 1/3 that Yahweh Shai, when he comes back with the chariots, is going to save, and the rest of the nation he's not going to save. And that is for a purpose. You know, because they were not meant to see this thing. They were not meant to be a part of this part of the salvation into this. You know, they have to get it after death by pain. But I'm gonna jump now to Isaiah chapter 8. Yeah, chapter 8, verse 20. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, until the understanding and the seals that were opened up, you know, of this time, not that old love everybody spirit white Jesus thing that our people seem to love and gravitate to. It's more about the truth, which who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ is a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. You know, the Hispanics are part of this nation. The Native American and Seminole Indians are part of this nation. They're not telling you that in these church houses with these 501c3 charters. They're not telling you that. They're just basically telling you that, oh, okay, anybody can be saved if they give themselves. If they give themselves, it's not according to the word of the Bible. You know, the Bible will tell you that the Most High has chosen you and then given them to the Lord, you know, for salvation, and you can't be plucked out of their hand. You know, so we don't get to choose. It's chosen for us, and it's according to election. So that election is the elect that has a chance for salvation. Or it says, again, it says 8:20 in the book of Isaiah, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. That means you were given over to darkness or to the dark side. That's just what it is. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing you can change. You know, even if you're in this truth, but you were not meant to be of the elect, you're not going to be of the elect. If you're in whatever doctrine or whatever facet of life, before coming into this truth, you're going to come into the truth and then you're going to be saved. Because that's the will of the Most High God, not by choice, not by any of us down here on earth. The Most High God chose that to be. You know, and it's not our fault. Lord willing, we are of the elect, and it's not your fault that you are of the 2/3. It was chosen that way. You know, but that connection only goes to our people Israel. You know? And I got another one, which is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9 and 10. It says, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. You can hear this word, but you don't fully understand what it really means. You know, it doesn't gravitate to your spirit. It doesn't make a connection. Even if you were of Israel. You know, if you're of the 2/3, it's going to deal with you just like the heathen. You know, or you may understand it, but still not be able to perform it. You know, it says, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. You can see it, but you still don't understand it. You can hear it and see it. It said, make the heart of this people fat and their eyes heavy, and shut their eyes. So some of them, you're supposed to get the understanding out of this, but you can't. You're just not giving that understanding. It's the Most High's will to choose who He wants to see it, when He wants them to see it or not. It's not up to us. Of us teachers that's out there, it's our job just to try to wake up the elect, and Lord willing, we're of the elect also. It says, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart, and the heart is talking about your mind, understand in your mind, and convert into the righteous ways of the Most High God, you know, and out of this world, the ways of this world, right? It said, and be healed. That's how you're healed. By following the statutes, laws, and commandments to the very best of your ability, by following in the Spirit, by growing and having faith. That's how you're healed. And then eventually, when the real danger comes of the missiles and the plagues, and you know, not in necessarily order, but I would say martial law, the chip, the plagues, race riots, famine, and ultimately onto these missiles, ICBM missiles. Those are the things that you want to be healed from, and we have opportunity with that if we follow the ways of the Most High God. So that was just a quick lesson. I want to say all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and greetings and salutations to you, sincere elect, or to the elect and the hopeful elect. With that, I say shalom.